Hey guys, it's Kelsey. I'm back with layout 8 for the Dog Mini album. And to this layout, we have a photo of Kevin on a pink background. Again, I'm going to go with the larger photo. I love that I printed the 2x3s. I really thought I'd be using more of those because with this being an 8x8 layout instead of a 12x12, the proportion's a lot smaller. So I thought I'd be using the smaller photos so I could do a ton of layers. But as I've been working through this book, I've actually preferred the larger photos. So I'm going to just trim it into a 4x4. And I'm going to go ahead and knock out the double matte because I know I'm going to do that. So I'm just getting my white and black mattes down. And then I will start looking into what pattern papers I want to use on this one. And since I have a pink background, I know I'm going to pull in a black and a green. And then before I forget, I'm just going to go ahead and ink the outside of the background so it's just done. So this is what I'm starting with. I'm going to pull in my pile of scraps and just sift through what green and black I want. I know I want some high contrast because the pink is so light, so I was immediately drawn to this black and white diamond print. And now I just need a green that I feel like goes well between the both of those. And I really like this little hexagon pattern, so that's pretty much what I stick with. I'm going through the cut aparts just to make myself feel better that I looked at them, but I'm not going for any of them on this one. I know I'm going to do the black as the notebook edge punch just because it has the most contrast with the background. And then I'll end up doing some layers with the green and the black. So that's the goal. I'm just going to go ahead and get this part trimmed and stuck down just so it's out of the way and it's done. This is the left-hand page in the album, so this is going to go on the right side so it's towards the binding, which is what I'm doing on all my layouts for this album. Just as a fun little cohesive touch for all of them, which I've really been enjoying. I wasn't sure if I was going to commit to that or not, but I really liked the touch that adds on all of the books, or all the pages in the book, I should say. So I'm going to go ahead and get this glued down, and then we'll start playing with the layers. I know with this part being black, I kind of don't want the mat right around the photo to be black because it ends on that black skinny mat. So I want to probably do my green layer first so that the blacks are broken up, and then I'll probably do a second layer with the diamond print. And already I laid this down and I really liked it right away. I decided instead of trimming that green down, I would leave it a little bit longer and just do another notebook edge punch. I thought on this page it would be interesting just to add a different detail to the layers. So I'm actually going to do the notebook edge punch on this green layer and the top of the diamond print. I love the way this notebook edge punch looks layered together as well. And that's not something I've done yet in this book, but since the notebook edge punch is one of the cohesive elements, I thought it would be cool to make it more of a design on a couple of the layouts. So I'm going to go ahead and ink this green before I stick it onto the black. But I love the way those layers look. It's just a fun, just easy way to make it more interesting. So this is how I'm planning on it being layered. I am going to trim the black a little bit so it's not so long. And I like that the black is more on the left side of the photo because I think it helps balance that border punch on the right. And I got stuck here for a while after I inked this. I kind of was staring at it for a good long bit, thinking like it just needs another something. So I ended up actually just going back through my scraps and pulling in the white marble print, just because I really felt like there just needed to be another paper. So I'm just taking this little scrap. I'm going to ink it and stack it to the left and right of the layers I already have. I think it's just a nice, subtle layer to include. So this is more of a simple page. I think it'll be more interesting when I get around to the final touches, but I really like this as a base, so I'm just going to get this marble layer down. I think it was just what it needed to kind of fill out what I needed to fill out. And then that's pretty much going to be the base for this one. I'm going to get the whole photo thing glued down. And then we'll move on to the next page. But this was a fun, easy one. just really relying on the notebook edge punch for some detail. But I'm glad I went back and added the marble because it needed it. So here's this one. I'll see you in the next one.